Yeah, lots of excitement, lots of smiles. Yeah, like you said, we've kind of known our place for a while now. Down the stretch, sometimes it was mentally tough to get into some of those games, just because of how our mindset was, just thinking about playoffs, so long ago. But lots of excitement, maybe a little bit of nerves, good nerves, but lots of excitement.
We know how much Aaron Eckblad means to you out there
Yeah.
on the ice as a friend, as a teammate,
Yeah.
as a D partner. Just what's it like having him back out there right now?
It's amazing. Yesterday, was one of my easier practices that I've had in, about a month. He does so many things well, and I forget who I texted yesterday. Sometimes I take him for granted, but it was great getting him back. I gave him a big hug, and I was pumping his tires a bit there yesterday. So it's great to have him back. He means a lot to me.
Any different feel at all heading into the playoffs as a comp seed this time?
No. I thought we learned a lot from that playoff series against Tampa last year. Great series, but new team, new year. How we prepare for this series is just like another game. We can't change our game. We got to play the same way we always do, and we're looking forward to playing this team. They won a Stanley Cup. They got a lot of experience on that side, and it's going to take every single guy in that room to play their best to beat them.
Yeah, you guys have the best record in the league, and then turn around and draw up the Caps and
Yeah.
Ovechkin in round one. Just
Yeah.
the East this year is kind of like crazy, right?
Yeah, the East is stacked. I don't think there's just one contender. Everybody's a contender in the playoffs this year, and whoever we face, whoever we were going to face, it was going to be difficult. We didn't really care who it was, but it's Washington now, and that's our focus right now.
What's Ovechkin like?
Yeah.
Can you kind of say about it?
Yeah,
What kind of challenges he got to present for you?
Yeah, big challenge. He's probably one of our bigger focuses, obviously, on that team. Maybe one of the best goal scorers of all time, right? So, we're gonna have to, play hard against them. Obviously, can't let them shoot the puck as much as we'd like, and it's gonna be fun playing against them and trying to shut them down. And that's a big task, and a lot of excitement around that challenge as well.
When we were at the trade deadline, we talked about Florida getting Sherrod, obviously, and we said, well, maybe this gives Florida the option to split up
Yeah.
Weegar and Eckblad. You're against it on the record?
I guess so. But like I said, the D core back there has been great. Forsling's been awesome. He's been such a stud here as of late, and Montour's been great. Goody, Sherrod, everybody's great. I wouldn't care who I played with. Maybe I'm a little biased with Hecky, and I love the guy, and we play well together. But if something does happen and they got to separate us, then that's the coach's choice, and it's what's best for the team.
Now, you said you're taking for granted a little bit, but you've played without him now.
Yeah.
A couple months last year, 6 weeks this year. Can that help everybody? You've maybe gotten some.
Yeah.
You got some chemistry with some other guys that maybe you wouldn't have got.
Yeah. Maybe it's given guys, a bit of a challenge to step up and make their roles a little bit bigger. And maybe it's given some guys some confidence. I know that, Forsling's feeling pretty good. He's stepped into a bigger role. Monty, myself, maybe with the chemistry, it's good to know. But, the lineup right now that they have in is great, and everyone's happy with where they are.
What are the rewards for you guys having such a good season when you get home ice advantage throughout the playoffs?
Yeah.
You've been so good at home this year. You get to open up the playoffs at home tomorrow. Just how important is home ice advantage to you guys, do you think? I know some guys say, you got to win wherever you're playing, but it seems like you guys really do feed off home ice.
Yeah, we love playing at home. This building's been great this year. The fans have been so electric for us, and providing some, some momentum at key moments this year. Lots of comeback wins when they're screaming and yelling. We feed off that stuff. So that's been great. That's been huge for us. And, game one's going to be rowdy in there, and we can't wait for that.
Even though he isn't in the Live Arena, Joe Thornton, just what has he meant to you guys this season in the dressing room, and just having a guy like him with the experience that he has as you guys get into the playoffs?
Yeah, it's huge. I think it takes a little bit off maybe Barkey and Hubie, having a guy like that around. He talks well. He makes us feel like we've been playing with him for years now. He just seems like a great guy, and he gives us so much confidence. He's always hyping guys up, and he provides a lot of wisdom for those forwards out there. So he's been a great addition, and I hope that he sticks around for as long as I'm playing. I'd love to play with him every year.
As you're one of the few guys left from the bubble Panthers, how much different does this team feel? Does it feel like 10 years ago that those games in Toronto?
Yeah, almost forget about it, honestly. It feels a completely different team. We've come so far from where we were back then. So, you know, we're in this moment right now, and that's kind of where we are, just kind of staying in the moment and not really looking back on that team in the bubble.
We're going to lead into Patrick Hornquist is brought in after that, and it seems like the other guys brought in. It seemed like things kind of changed around here.
Yeah, pretty quick. We got a lot of new faces, I guess. You know, Benny Reinhardt, Horny, Goody. They've all stepped up and done a great job for us right away, you know, like game one. So, Zito, you know, credit to Zito finding these guys and bringing in the right guys, good character guys in the room. Our room's been, you know, we used to say how close we were, you know, 2 years ago. But this team, you know, this team will go down in, you know, in history for me. It's been a great year. I love all those guys in that room. So hopefully we can make something happen out of it.
Have you noticed hockey picking up around the community when you're out?
Yeah, lots of buzz.
And also the role you may have in growing the game down
Yeah, you know, I could maybe 3 or 4 years ago, no one would recognize us, you know, and now when we go out and, you know, we're having food, you know, fans are coming up to us and asking for pictures and stuff, which is really cool. We love that stuff. And, yeah, growing the game down here has been great. It's picking up. You know, I'm not exactly sure, you know, how they are here, you know, but, you know, Thornton and Derek MacKenzie and stuff saying, you know, it's been a lot better here as of late with the kids getting involved and stuff like that. So we love that, and hopefully next year, you know, with that new war memorial there, we can put a lot of people in there and keep building it here.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Pete.
Thanks, guys.